Scorpio, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome, dear Scorpiana, to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So today, dear Scorpio, I'm going to be doing your reading for the year of 2026. This is going to be predictions for your love situation. Who is coming towards you? Who are you releasing? What's going to happen? Who and why? And also your financial situation, your money, career. I'm going to take a look at your spiritual messages and archangel messages, most importantly love, and I will also close up with the animal spirit for you. Now Scorpio, I have an important announcement to make, as I've made this important announcement for all the other signs, whether you're new here or you have been here for a while. You know, I like to give back to my community, right? So I'm basically I'm announcing a competition here to give one free ask a question, get an answer reading. So all the instructions about all of that is going to be provided at the end of this video. So when you watch the entire video, when you stick with the video, and because that competition is related to what you have watched and how much you have watched, then I'm going to be announcing that, and then those who participate in the competition, there's going to be one person basically will get that free ask a question, get an answer opportunity. Okay, so I really appreciate you, dear Scorpio. Make sure to also go ahead and to hit that like button to show your support and your appreciation to activate this energy, and we're going to get started for you. Scorpiana, you know my North Node is in Scorpio, so this is a very important reading. I'm going to go all in, all the way through. Okay, we're going to talk about the main theme here. What is your main theme? What do you need to know? What you're going to be aware of? What do you need to release? Okay, Scorpio, this is going to be a very significant year for you. I feel like I've missed a lot of you so much. My water signs, I do them only on a separate day. So I've had an amazing day. I worked out at the gym, lower body and all that, meal prepped, so ready to serve and slay. Now, Scorpio, what's coming up for Scorpios for 2026? I'm getting here a lot of travel, and I'm also getting marriage for some of you. Marriage, engagement here, the High Priestess. You could be also like you could be having some sort of a serious spiritual awakening, the Magician, manifestation, okay? So your manifestation skills are going to be honed in. You're going to start manifesting even at a faster rate. Okay, the things that you truly want, the things that you truly desire. So Scorpio, Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So for many of you, you're still thinking about something here from the past year. We're going to clarify this, okay? So you need to be aware of a situation here. Four of Cups also talks about there could be love coming in towards your way. Someone here may, out of the blue, appear in your life, and they may want to make a love offer to you, and you're still thinking about a past person. You're still thinking about a brand new beginning here with that person from the past, that thick, juicy, nice Ace of Wands. So this is about you making a decision between the new person and between the old person. Okay, so immediately that's what when I saw this image, this is what I had. Second of all, for a lot of you, you could be thinking whether you should leave a toxic work environment or something that's just not fulfilling for you anymore, and just really look up and look around, because there is going to be opportunities around you, right? So we're going to get deeper into this. I'm going to pull one card here from your soul's journey, soul's lesson journey, to see what is it that you need to know. What is the main theme here for you, Scorpio, for 2026? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, so success is on the horizon for you. Regardless of the trials and tribulations that you have experienced in 2025, dear Scorpio, in 2026, I've mentioned this for every sign, and this is what I'm picking up on. It is going to be the year of success. Like, even though in the past things were taking longer, were not working out so fast, and there was rejections going on, whatever, everything is going to be happening much faster, okay? First of all, the earth is vibrating at a faster rate. Time seems to be passing fast. Events seem to be unfolding very fast. So is your success. Is going to be happening very fast. You know what I'm saying? So this is a frequency that you're tapping into. You're tapping into loving your life even more. I see here you, Scorpio, genuinely falling in love with life back again. Like just being out there more, prioritizing your peace, doing the things that truly make you happy. Okay, so a lot of success is what's going to be on the horizon for you. Now, Four of Cups, I want you to really take this as a sign that there is going to be a major decision here of you making between the new person and between the old person. Okay, so let's clarify these main themes here for your success. And either way, I feel like whatever you're going to do, it is going to be crowned with success. So you have Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with the North sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Ten of Swords. There is a situation here that has ended. Someone has turned their back on you. And I feel like that this situation that ended with someone from the past, it actually has allowed you to focus more on success. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles here. You have the Four of Cups coming out again, like literally in alignment. If you can see these cards right now, okay, in alignment. Four of Cups, and underneath is the Four of Cups. You have the Two of Pentacles. Like I said, you have to decide if you really want to be with this person, marry with them or not. Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So it's a very important decision, Scorpio. This energy hasn't really come up in any of these other signs. So remember when I said you have to make a very important decision. So look, these two cards are right next to each other. So you have the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So this is about you really identifying if a situation here serves you or not, if you should be holding on to a person or not. For a lot of you, this has a lot to do with you deciding if you're going to want to even live under the same roof with this person, marry them or not, or, maybe there is also children involved in this picture as well. Someone here could be a baby daddy, baby mama, baby daddy. Someone here could be a single parent also. You're going to be very decisive this year with the King of Swords. I'm getting here you being more logical in 2026. You're the most intense water sign out there. The most intense water sign, and also one of the most intense signs out of the zodiac signs. Which is your entire Scorpionic energy, which is amazing, which I love so much, because that's the energy and that's where my North Node is. A lot of you are going to ask, what is the North Node? North Node is where your destiny is and where you're going to, and that's who you're becoming. And mine is in Scorpio, and I'm a quadruple Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury. So I'm saying some sassy shit out there, right? So this is about your North Node. Like you could also have some air sign North Node as well, or you could be a Leo North Node. You basically cutting out the BS out of your life. If somebody is not fulfilling your wishes, if somebody ain't gonna be wanting to fulfill your needs and really give back to you, you could be embodying this King of Swords energy and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna cut it out and move on, okay? Because you're very determined, you don't allow people to come at you from different angles and try you. So I'm saying, ain't nobody gonna try to test you. You're not somebody to be tested. You're not somebody that they're like, oh, let me just test the waters to see how Scorpio is gonna react. You don't wanna you don't wanna mess with the Scorpio in the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? So, that's the ghetto coming out of me, so I'm saying. Anyway, so Queen of Pentacles here for a lot of you, success. I feel like this is also about a house. Some of you are wanting to maybe save money for a down payment. You're paying a house. Maybe you just got a house last year. Or there is something about your own stability, your own home, your own business, starting your own business. I think that's something that's going to be very significant for a lot of you. Now, let's talk a lot more about love, okay? I'm also getting here more like social activities as well going on for you. Like you're going out there, putting yourself out there more. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what is this that you need to know about love. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So I feel like Scorpio, you could be attracting someone into your life like brand new, that this person is either from a different ethnicity or their profession, their job is different, their sign is very different. Give your relationship a second chance. So two important things here. Like I said, you could think about either giving a chance to this person that you had a rejection with, either last year or maybe it happened in the past few months or years. This is about you deciding if you want to give a chance to your relationship or not. That's something that I'm still going to release. And the next one that came out is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So there is, and if you look at this imagery, almost like she just read a letter, okay? Like this angel, like read a letter, or she's holding, I would say this like almost she's holding a contract So you may feel like that you have had a contract here with someone and you have to make a decision here if you want to really tear that contract and cancel that out and move on, okay, towards something better and bigger. Okay, and for a lot of you, maybe you already have read something, maybe you already have, come across to some sort of news or whatsoever, and it's like you already just deep down know you might want to release an ex here from the past. Okay, so it's a decision here. You could be currently dealing with someone that you want to give it a chance. You deserve love. You're lovable. You might have dealt with someone in the past, Scorpio, that maybe didn't make you feel like loved. They didn't make you feel like appreciated. So this is gonna be the year for you to really also like, what you call that? Raise your standards, okay? Raise your standards and move up. And you have chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So I feel like that this is a lot about you attracting like someone brand new into your life. And some of you may still want to give it a chance. And I'm gonna clarify that in a few minutes. But I want to see, what does this keep an open mind here mean? Well, this card that just flipped over, well, that's what we're going to take. And this one, 9 of Swords at the bottom, and you have the 2 of Cups. So this is about you attracting someone, as you can see, these 2 people here, and it caught my eye, so that's why I'm also going with it. These 2 people here, dear Scorpio, are dressed up in 2 different outfits. Okay, 2 of Cups indicates this maybe cultural differences, language differences, ethnicity differences, but this is you keeping an open eye, because when you attract your soulmate, maybe you already have written down the list of characteristics of the person that you want to attract. So you already know the type of person, okay? There might be some things that may be different, but at the end of the day, there is the chemistry and the love that you're going to be attracting, okay? So you're definitely going to be working towards your relationship with this person, improving it. This is someone that you can even start off a business with as well. Give your relationship a second chance. So a lot of you are very disappointed, okay? A lot of you are disappointed of what has happened between you and this person. You have the 5 of Cups coming up, and the cards cannot lie. So I'm saying, give it a chance. You could be dealing also with an Aries here, Scorpio. You have the Emperor and the Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be a Libra for whatever reason I'm getting. But most importantly, this is about you really going back and forth in your mind and trying to understand, is this something that I should really give a second chance or not? This is someone that thinks there has been many on and off types energy in the past. Okay, this was not the first time. Release your ex. This could be someone else. I mean, you always got multiple suitors here, but release your ex. 9 of Wands. You know what I'm saying? You deserve someone so much better. And also with the 9 of Wands, I feel like that you have been hurt by your ex very badly in the past. This is literally the card of a wounded soldier. This is someone that's been through multiple trials and tribulations, and they have been hurt many times. So 9 of Wands here is about you also, when it says release your ex, you don't want to carry no kind of pain or nothing from the last year, because you want to move on, okay? So you have Queen of Swords, you deserve love. As you start speaking positively towards your body, starts claiming your power back, you know what I'm saying? You got the Archer there. You could be attracting a Sagittarius into your life, or you could have a Sagittarius in your birth chart somewhere as well, like a rising moon or somewhere, or Venus. 5 of Pentacles, chemistry. This has come down to many of you have still maybe struggled with, like, deep down within yourself of worthiness, of feeling worthy. Okay, Magician, you're manifesting love for you. You could be also manifesting someone. This is you, Scorpio. You could be manifesting another water sign, like a Pisces or a Cancer. Could be any other sign, but someone that's maybe a little younger than you. I'm getting here this person that you're attracting into your life could be a designer, or someone here is very artistic. They could be a painter. They could draw as well. There is a very artistic side to this person is what I'm getting. Okay, so the Magician and the King of Cups, this is you, and the Knight of Wands. You definitely have someone headed towards your way. Now, this is, when it says chemistry and the 5 of Pentacles, what really this says to me, dear Scorpio, is that a lot of you are going to overcome these inner abandonment wounds. And this is something that a lot of people deal with, if not everybody. but everybody deals it with different levels. Someone was abandoned in their childhood, someone was abandoned in their relationship. So there is a traumatic experience that has happened for many of you. And yes, I'm going deep because we can go deep with Scorpios, that you are definitely overcoming, or maybe a very bad breakup that definitely immensely affected you in the past. And I think that's something that you're basically putting a closure to, and you're closing that and you're moving on. Okay, so we're going to talk about also still going to talk about love, because there is other decks that I'm going to be using, but I do want to see what is your money situation, what is your financial situation. Some of you could be a data analyst, or you could be working in technology. A lot of you are teachers. You could be also like into fitness. I'm getting here a fitness trainer, okay? So you have abundance. So it says abundance, you come into money or receive more than expected, more than enough. So this is abundance, wealth consciousness is what you're also getting. Bright ideas, go where your input is most valued and rewarded, envision your future. A lot of you might be working or doing jobs that you feel like they're not really paying you and you are not getting reciprocated enough. So whatever idea, I think you're gonna receive an idea maybe late at night. Hold on, this hasn't happened. My left ear is ringing right now so loud. Hold on. I can't. It's not tendinitis. It was like a long bell. I swear to God, this was insane. I'm getting chills right now. This was a confirmation bell. You're going to receive a notification, or your application is going to be received as well. I don't want anyone to subscribe to any superstition, dear Scorpio. Okay, left ear, right ear, it's the best thing, because this is about abundance. It was a bell that I heard it, because what you called it, clairvoyant, right? So I could hear it. It was like a loud ring from the spiritual realm, like a confirmation. Damn, I gotta get the tarot cards, and I'm gonna need to clarify this right now. Okay, so as I was thinking about the bright ideas, you're gonna receive this all of a sudden. It's gonna come to you just like that ring bell. That ring that came into my ear, it's an indicator. It doesn't always happen, but when it happens, usually also it's not really that loud. But I'm getting a very loud. You have the Four of Swords, meditation. A lot of you are gonna start meditating more. This is how you change your abundance frequency. Period. If you want to be abundant, and if you truly want to, Scorpio, attract wealth into your life, close your eyes, go into the darkness. Become nothing, nowhere, nobody, nothing. I'm saying that's how you're gonna meditate, and how you're gonna feel the frequency and the emotions and the elevated emotions of an abundance. That's what I did. And y'all know I went to Dr. Joe Dispenza. Many of you have watched him. Many of you are very much into this as well. So when you close your eyes and you enter into meditation, Scorpio, and when I say become nothing, nobody, that means let's just put aside and put behind, okay? Our label, religious status, political choices, other choices, financial status, name, everything, put it away and just enter into that void as pure consciousness. And you're gonna start basically, you have the pure consciousness, it's like a blank canvas in front of you. How would you feel if you had that $1 million sitting in your bank account? $100,000, whatever number, whatever relationship, whatever thing that you desire to create, you can create it in your mind. Because if you can imagine it here, you can also have it in your hand. So everything was created in imagination, everything. That phone in your hand right now, them internet, everything around you was first conceived in someone's mind, and then they give birth to it, right? Into this 3D reality. Basically, the 3D printed it out. You know what I'm saying? Your subconscious mind is the printer. So I'm saying, when you impress into your subconscious mind in meditation, in darkness, with elevated emotions, that as if your prayers have been answered, as if the sprinkle has been sprinkled on you, then your subconscious mind and you being connected to that frequency into the quantum field is going to print it out, and it's going to be delivered to you. People think they're going to have to work so hard. They're going to have to basically force this 3D reality to make it happen. It's the other way around, honey. You are not living by cause and effect. You are causing the effect. And that right there is some sassy shit. So I'm saying, do you get what I'm saying? Did you hear what I said? This is very important. This is the key to manifestation. And it applies to everything, everything. Them money, them relationship, them health, them success, okay? Don't make me ghetto come out of my mind, out of my mouth. So you got the 3 of Wands here. This is talking about like travel here. 10 of Wands, paying off a debt. You're gonna pay off a financial debt here, something that's been really, really breaking your back. Okay, many of you had some sort of a debt or something that's been really heavy, financial settlement coming, things right for you, being settled. And also with the 4 of Pentacles, you're going to start saving more because you're going to start making more. And the 4 of Pentacles is also about being very mindful of your resources, right? So with these Pentacles here, this person's protecting these Pentacles like almost at all cost. At all cost, Scorpio. So this is about your resources, money, your physical energy, your body, right? Everything is the resource, your time. Who are you giving your time into? Are you working at a shitty job with them lazy and them stupid people that you feel like they're just not doing the work and you're just wasting your time? Then you might as well start a side hustle and a side business until it takes off and you say, bye Felicia, I'm out of here. Cash me outside, how about that? So I'm saying, I'm so sassy in 2026. I'm so sissy. And I know there is a lot of like male Scorpios watching me. They're kind of like smiling right now. But dude, that's just how I am. So I'm saying that's just how I was. That's just how I is. You know what I'm saying? So Scorpio, this is about you protecting your energy, valuing your time and your resources, okay? Now, that's going to be very important. I see here credit score improvement as well with the justice, some sort of a legal paperwork, could be even immigration stuff that's going to work out for you. Okay, now let's talk about where's the other messages here? That's another deck. Anything in relation to love, health, money, whatever that is that you need to know. New beginning. See how this person is walking on the face of the earth that says number 0 and it says new beginning. So, and there is a door that's been shut behind this person. So I feel like a lot of you are going to shutting the door to the past and, you know, only taking the wisdom and the experiences that you have gotten so far and basically moving on. Because for many of you, this is about a brand new beginning, being part of this new earth, new movement, new energy, new chapter. And you are someone that you always have options. So number 0 also indicates infinity. This is the symbol of an infinity. The infinity symbol is also on the head of the magician, right? And also on the head of the strength card. So it talks about this polarity and the duality and the law of attraction, the laws of the universe, you know, as above, so below. So, you know, the pendulum, you can't always be suffering, honey. So I'm saying you ain't always going to be suffering into silence because the time has come for you to shut the door and embark onto a brand new beginning. A lot of traveling coming in for you, going to places, doing things, seeing people, doing some sassy shit out there, okay? And it's also, this is associated with the card, like with the full card in tarot. So it's a brand new beginning that you're embarking onto. What is your spiritual message here that you need to know, dear Scorpio? What's your spiritual message that you need to know? So you have lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. I want you to read that. So it says questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Lifting the veil. So spiritual realm, I think that the spiritual realm is becoming more obvious to you. You've always been connected. And this is about also letting go, like I said, you know, person, people, friends, exes, mexes, hexes, whatever ain't aligned with your version of, with this new version of you, you go and kiss them goodbye. You don't even got to kiss them goodbye. You just say bye, Felicia. Anything that's a non-alignment. And if you don't, the universe is going to take care of that because your higher self always wants you to thrive. Your future self always wants you to thrive. So even though a lot of us, we become like the prodigal son, right? We kind of go here and there, we do this, we do that, but we always find our way back to the source. You're going to find your way back to the source. It's just that because we know someone is toxic, the situation ain't healthy, why would you hold on to that? You just let it go because it's not aligned with the best version of you. And you go say goodbye to them and move on, okay? So that's something here about you also seeing this reality, just like this person is lifting the veil. This reality is a hologram, okay? It's literally a hologram. And you are the one that you are co-creating what you want with the universe. You are the one that you're going to create your love life, your abundance and everything with the creator. because you are also a creator. So it's like this illusion is being lifted off. There ain't no competition, there ain't no poverty, there ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like the poverty mindset and everything, and that there is, you know, not the right person to find, no right man is there, you know, can't find the right person. You know, people are like this these days. Men are trash, women are whores. I'm saying this mindset is going to need to change, because you're going to see that, you know, if you exist, they exist too. That's my mantra. If I exist, they exist too. So this is very important for you to embody as well. But a lot of it is that you also are going to be having more spiritual experiences too, with the lifting the veil, like seeing through spiritual realms and continuing to have more of your mystical experiences. What is your Archangel message here that you need to know? What is your Archangel message, dear Scorpio? What do you need to know? Queen of Michael, so brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and harmonious. And this lady right now looks like one of my subscribers that she's definitely watching this right now. Lady K. I know that she's one of my members also. I want to give a big shout out to her. I don't know why she kind of like looks like you know, like sitting on the throne, Queen of Michael, right? I don't know if you can see it like really closely, right? And it says, you know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. So, you know, again, it's about you deciding, like success and business may come before pleasure, okay? Not too far, but I think that you are really shifting your gears and your focus towards more of like this abundant version of you that you've always been wanting to embody, Scorpio, okay? And you know, when you're in that frequency, that everything comes to you easily, like, and everything comes to you easily, like money, high frequency. Money comes to you easily, love comes to you easily. So a lot of the things that you have been thinking and wishing and wanting, like you just see things kind of, you're in the flow state, you know what I'm saying? And just like things start flowing to you. Now, like I said, you're gonna decide when it comes to your love situation here, like if you wanna give it a chance, you can, you know, but I feel like that for many of you, you have an important decision here to make, like between success, new person, and the old person. Of course, this is a personal decision you're gonna make. I'm also gonna see what is your animal spirit for 2026 and what do you need to know. What is your animal spirit for 2026? What do you need to know, dear Scorpiana? So you have zebra. Okay, so you have zebra. I love that. This hasn't come out for anyone. So your animal spirit for 2026 is zebra. And we're going to see what this got to say. So I'm saying, where you at, Zeb? Where you at, zebra? Maybe it's here. Unicorn. Okay, probably it's at the back. I just feel so okay. We're gonna just go with this. We're not gonna get pissed. We're North Node Scorpio. We're gonna be a little bit patient, like a minute or so. But other than that, if you want to know how I've been doing, I've been doing great. I've been like working out today, lower body. You see what I'm saying? Working my here, zebra. This shows okay. Look, do you see, it says zebra here, do you see this symbol filled with that? No, right? But this one here is filled. So that's what I was looking for, like darker. Anyways, eccentric, creative, visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems, meaning Scorpios are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Well, opens maybe not only our minds, but also be open something else too, you know? Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. Worldly, enthusiastic, fashion-forward, and epic adventure art. So you could be an artist, you could be drawing, painting. You know, what I'm getting here with is also like your work is going to expand even more. Like I'm getting here like an artist. I see someone here drawing. You could be also thinking about visiting like, you know, any of the countries, like for example, Africa, South Africa. Some of my good friends are going there to visit like a safari. You know, you could be an environmentalist. You could be also advocating for certain environmental cause. You could be doing a lot of those things. So it's your creativity, it's your attention to the details, Scorpio, that you really, you open up people's minds, not only, but also their minds. You open up their hearts, their heart chakra. You let people see that, you know, there is a different view, there is a different perspective of this. You know what I'm saying? So very important message here. Some of you could have clothes that have a zebra on, or maybe you have a zebra picture here, you know. So it's a very unique energy definitely for you in 2026 overall, okay? Now, this is what I had for you as a reading. Dear Scorpio, I want to say thank you so much, but most importantly, announcement for the competition. Now, you know I like to give back. You know I love to give back. You know I'm the generous king. Ask Miss Ellen. So I'm saying. So to give back, I'm going to be choosing one person from the comment section. I'm going to take a look at the comments. I'm going to see which one is really calling my attention through my intuition, and I'm going to say X away. You're going to X a question, not legal, birth, pregnancy, whatever, you know, medical. We don't answer those questions. Keep it open-minded, keep it open-ended. And then in the upcoming videos and recordings, messages for Scorpios, maybe next two or three videos, I will be answering your question, and I will be doing these giveaways a lot more often. Okay, your engagement is very important. Your participation is important. I know there is a lot of people who are maybe silent watchers. They just quietly watch. They just hit the like and they go ahead. But you make yourself known. You know what I'm saying? Let me know you're in the house. Let me know you're in the house of Renaissance. You make yourself present. You also let other fellow Scorpios know that you're in the house too. So I'm saying, and engage and leave something really positive. What is it that resonated with you throughout this reading? Is there anything that you would like to add? Is there anything that really you would like to activate by speaking into existence and letting other fellow Scorpios to know? Because this is the more Scorpionic energy, the more powerful that is. Because I believe in the power of the collective consciousness and concentrated energy. Okay. So dear Scorpio, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here throughout 2025. And now I greatly appreciate you. I love you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Have an amazing day. Take care.